Hi, I'm Ash, and I am a high-risk labor and delivery nurse, and I've been a nurse since 2019, right before the pandemic hit. My dad's a doctor, so I always found it fascinating. And my mom was a lawyer, and though I think I would have been really good at that job, I feel like that would just be a constant argument. But I do appreciate the lawyer background because it definitely helps me with my job because healthcare has a lot of lawsuits. But my sister was born a month early and was in the NICU. And I remember visiting and watching the nurses take care of these little babies. Then my sister, we lost her son at 19 weeks. And the way that she was treated traumatized her completely. It was her fourth baby, and they weren't listening that she was in labor. And she had her third baby all natural. And Honora came quick. They barely had a glove on, because I had to keep calling them in the room. I was like, she's gonna have this baby. And that was before I was even a labor and delivery nurse. And when we lost Finn, and the way that they treated her makes me so sad because she still remembers their face. She still remembers all of that trauma. He was born in caul, which means he was born in his sac. They tried to give her drugs to make her kind of forget. That's kind of what some people do for demises. They want to give you, pain meds, but it knocks you out and all sorts of things. And that traumatizes people. And people don't they think they're doing a mercy, but if you do not see what is happening, in your brain, it'll be trapped. And then you can't get through it in therapy. And there's so many things with the psyche that people don't realize in healthcare. People can have an impact, both good and bad. Both of these stories, I just was yeah, no, I want to do that. So then I backed up and I was nope, I'm going to be a labor and delivery nurse. And actually, I'm going to be a triage labor and delivery nurse. And I got the opportunity to work in Houston at a place that does about 1,000 deliveries a month. And I love triage because women like that deserve to be heard. Women just have such an amazing power, and the future starts with us. It was super important to me to listen to people because moms know best. There's just sometimes where the doctor will be it's fine. It's nope, come in and get checked out. I was I don't care if I tell you it's fine. I'd much rather you come and get checked out and it be fine than you come and get checked out. I put your baby on the monitor and it has huge D cells and you're in a stat C-section. And I'm so thankful. And I've gone up to my patients' rooms after those triages and I'm I'm so proud of you for listening to your body and not gaslighting yourself into being oh, this is just another thing. No, you listened to your body and you just saved your own baby's life. My favorite is when it's their first time and I call them complete because we get to check them and check their cervix and call them complete. And then I say, I'm going to step out of the room and I'm going to slowly get the team, but I'm going to leave you guys to really take in these moments because you guys are about to be a 3. Because they're so focused on just get it out that they don't conceptualize oh my gosh, we're having a baby. Sometimes they'll have they'll birth and they're we just we have a baby. And it's yeah, it's so interesting how the brain tries to figure it out. And so my why is so deeply ingrained, and there's little things that kind of kick you off in a direction, but my why has grown so much since then. And I know the catalyst that started this journey, but I also feel I've expanded upon that, and then it also then transferred into my why of why I went back to I'm in psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner school. And so it's just interesting how one little event can have a ripple effect that brings you to where you are today and where you're going and what your plans are.